What up, y'all? It's your man Sam, and here at Viral Hip Hop News, go ahead and hit that like button, smash that notification bell, and if you're not subscribed to Viral Hip Hop News, ladies and gentlemen, what are you waiting for? Subscribe right now to the brand. Appreciate each and every one of y'all, and let's get to work. All right, so the Grammys was last weekend. We seen, if you watched the platform, Willie D jumped on his social media platform and voiced his disappointment in regards to the Grammy Association, in particular, when it comes to the 50th anniversary dedicated to hip-hop. Scarface was one of the participants representing the Geto Boys. He played My Mind's Playing Tricks on Me. Willie D was not happy about that situation, not understanding why he was not invited if it was going to be a Geto Boys piece of the section or the performance, and it was dedicated to hip-hop. Why weren't all the Geto Boys there to participate in the event? Now, when I dropped the video, I seen a lot of comments, and shout out to everybody, each and every one of y'all who commented. I definitely appreciate y'all on that. But a lot of people were asking, what about Scarface? Does Scarface have to take any responsibility in this situation? Does Scarface come to bat for his boy, Willie D? Where does Scarface fall in line? Now, I didn't personally put any blame on Scarface at the time, and I personally still don't, because I don't know the situation. I don't know the ins and outs, and I'm just not going to put blame on somebody when I don't know the full story. But I guess that got back to Scarface. You know, they got the Geto Boys Reloaded podcast with him and Willie D. So they went right on there and they started doing their thing, and it got a little heated. I mean, like brothers do. I'm not saying that it was anything crazy. They went on there and they professionally did their thing and voiced their opinions. I'm going to drop the clips of what they had to say. There's excerpts throughout of the conversation. If you want to see it in its entirety, all the way through, go check out the Geto Boys podcast, whether that be on YouTube or any major podcast network, so you guys can check that out in its entirety. But let's listen to what Scarface and Willie D had to say to one another. Make sure that you like, comment, and please subscribe to the platform. Without further ado, let's hear the OGs at work.
I asked you Wednesday when we left here, I said, what you got for the weekend? You said, I'm finna go fuck with this Grammys thing. I said, all right, man, safe travels, because, you know, that's how we do it. Saturday come, I'm online, and an article comes across about the Grammys, and I see Geto Boys and Scarface in the line.
Let me see that.
I don't have it now.
I want to see where it says Geto Boys Scarface.
No, this is what it said.
I don't want to never get Geto Boys and Scarface intertwined ever, because I don't need Geto Boys to be Scarface. You feel me? Mm-hmm. So if it said Scarface, Geto Boys, or Scarface, or any of that shit two together, then they wrong for that. Yeah. Because I can stand on my own 2 feet with no.
Mind's Playing Tricks, a song that I co-wrote, and to not have me included in that moment.
Let's go back to how the song came about too, because you did have a verse on that record. Those 3 verses, we all know where those 3 verses and that music came from. You put another verse on it. But do you recall back when you heard that song and Jay was trying to get you to rap on that motherfucker that you didn't like it? Do you remember that?
I don't know if I didn't like the song, but I didn't think it was anything phenomenal.
Okay, well, it's phenomenal.
Yeah.
And actually, now that I think about it, it's a lot of shit that I do that's phenomenal. And I think that the reversal of trying to put that shit on me because you didn't go there to the Grammys is fucked up. Because my phone rang, okay? And if a motherfucker didn't reach out to you, it's not my fault. So don't put that shit on me, Willie. That's not cool.
Tricks. Now, I understand that it was short time, but here's where I'm at with that. For something like that, for you to sit across this table from me weekly and knowing that you finna go to the Grammys and perform that song.
Let me hold up, time out.
Okay.
I didn't know I was gonna do that song.
At what point did you know?
When I got there.
Okay. So, all right. Okay, so you know you didn't know you was gonna perform My Mind's Playing Tricks.
I had no clue.
But when you found out, did you even think to say, man, this is a big moment? I'm performing the Geto Boys song, something that me and Willie D wrote. Yeah, I wrote 3 verses, but Will wrote 1. He was on the song. Mm-hmm. He is a Geto Boy. They want a Geto Boy song. Did you think for one moment to say, yo, Will, you know, even if time was running out on you, you didn't think for one moment to say, man, let me just at least call Will and let him know what's going on. It ain't cross your mind to say that?
It didn't cross my mind, Willie. It didn't cross my mind.
We're talking about at the Grammys for a 50-year tribute. Now listen what I'm saying. First of all, let me say this.
It's all my fault.
But let me get this. But let me get this out the way.
No, you win.
No, let me get this out the way. No, I'm gonna speak on it.
I shouldn't have got on the plane. I shouldn't have went to the Grammys. I shouldn't have got on stage. I shouldn't have rapped that song. I shouldn't have walked off stage, and I shouldn't have got back on the plane and came home. It's all my fault, bro.
Okay, I'm gonna speak on this though.
Yeah,
I'm gonna speak on it. So you ain't finished.
I'm so fucking glad that they called me, Willie.
I'm gonna speak on it.
I'm so glad that Quest reached out to me to do that motherfucking song, bro. I'm happy about that shit.
I'm sure
man.
you are.
I'm glad people got a chance to see me, man. Because people don't really get the chance.
I'm sure you are.
They don't really get a chance to.
Ass nigga. So
you a selfish ass nigga, Willie.
So.
You way more selfish than me.
I would have never done no shit like that.
Well, I don't know, bro.
I would have never done no shit like that. The moment was too big, bro. The moment was too big.
I don't. It's not a big deal to me. It's been times and like. Do you remember the last time you did when you did the dome,
the rodeo?
I didn't do that.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, but you had that choice.
Yeah, I didn't do it.
You had a choice. It was your choice.
I didn't do it.
It was your choice.
Okay.
You decided that you didn't do it because you didn't want to do it.
But you did it.
You was given a choice.
But you did it.
I did it because I was given a choice. We communicated, remember? From day one, when you found out, I found out, we got on the phone and we communicated.
Okay.
So we didn't do that with this. We're talking about at the Grammys for a 50-year tribute. Now listen what I'm saying.